What's going on, horror lovers? HorrorWithHoss come back to you in another video. In this video, I want to show some of my latest pickups, where I got them from. We'll try to go through this pretty quick. So first up, from Walmart, I got a couple here. First up, I got the Blu-ray DVD combo of The Strangers Chapter 3. I now have all of those new reimagining that trilogy. I also went ahead and got the 4K Blu-ray of the Osgood Perkins film Keeper. Still have yet to watch this one, so I'll look forward to checking it out. Next up, from eBay, I got a couple. This one was a HBO, I guess, movie that they had come out back, it looks like 2004. Has Mira Sorvino, Ashley Judd in this. Marilyn Monroe was our fantasy. Norma Jean was her reality. Norma Jean in Maryland. Or Maryland, sorry, not Maryland. But yeah, I found out about this one through a post on Twitter, X, that got me interested. So I also got this double feature that's a Mill Creek release. Both these are from the 70s, one from 76, one from 79. And that is Nightwing and Shadow of the Hawk. I had been trying to track down Nightwing, and I saw, hey, it was in this double feature, so I decided I'd get that. These next three came from Amazon. This, I believe, was a TV movie. And it has Christina Ricci, Clea Duvall, Greg Henry's in this as well, Billy Campbell. It says it's time to bury the hatchet. Lizzie Borden took an axe. I was able to get this Arrow 4K limited edition of Spawn. I've always liked Spawn, and of course the HBO animated series as well, but glad to be able to pick up another Arrow limited edition. And then I also got one of these reprints from Screen Factory. This was a double feature. I had these on DVD. There was a double feature DVD. So now I have it on Blu-ray. That's The Terror Within, The Terror Within 2. If there's any of those that you missed limited run when they had them before, you can get a lot of those again now. So that was one I was lacking. This next grouping came from Deep Discount. I got a few Olive Films releases here. This one's got Dabney Coleman, Samuel L. Jackson, Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage, of course, I collect a lot of movies that he's in. This also has Brad Dourif in it, playing kind of a comedic role. This is really a comedy for the most part, from '93. That's Amos and Andrew. This one here has got Jeff Bridges, Sally Field, Arnold Schwarzenegger. But it also has a side role in here played by Robert Englund, which is one of the reasons I want to get this. Joe Spinell's even in this one as well. But it is from '76, Stay Hungry. And I had the first movie in this series. I wanted to get the second. Of course, it has Christy Swanson, William Ragsdale, Terry Kaiser, Meshach Taylor. And that is Mannequin 2 on the Move. A lively comedy about a living doll. And lastly, this was a big one. I wanted to get the 4K limited edition of this from Arrow. I was able to get that through deep discount, that being Salem's Lot. This is just an awesome set here. Getting that original TV miniseries version, and then also the theatrical plus all the extras. Very happy to have that one now. The next couple here came from Diabolik DVD. First though, I've got a Visual Vengeance release. This one's from '98. And with this cover, I just had to give it a shot. That is Vampire Time Travelers. Bite Her in the Butt. Then another Arrow limited edition 4K release. I already had the 4K from Scream Factory, but I was like, I couldn't pass this one up. This cover, it sold out of other places, and I saw that Diabolik had it. I snatched it up. That's Return of the Living Dead. Just that cover there with a zombie. I was happy to add that into the collection. And these next two, final two here, came from Orbit DVD, a place that always seems to have things that catches my attention. This is a new Vivision release. I never saw this movie when it came out initially, but I had to check it out with this cast. Martin Short, Kirsten Dunst, Ben Foster, Colin Hanks is in this, Cisco, and I'm talking about Get Over It. And of course, it has a little side loader box there, Vivision. So this was one I really can't believe I was able to snag it up, but I've been collecting the Forgotten Gialli sets. I was only lacking the first two. Now I'm only lacking the first one. I was able to get Volume 2. This came in their used section. Of course, this has Girl in Room 2A, My Dear Killer, and The French Sex Murders. But it is used, but it's in awesome condition. And of course, it has all the 3 cases inside there. So happy to finally get that one. And it was at a lot better price than what most people are charging on eBay and other places. So, well, there you have it. That's all the pickups I got. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video, consider subscribing if you haven't already. Click the notification bell. That way you'll know every time I upload a new video. I hope all of you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you the next one. Peace.